Hi, I'm Chris Tobin, and you're here because you're searching for how to cook a pork tenderloin in the oven. Anyway, I have a great recipe. It comes out perfect every single time, nice and juicy, not too dry, not overcooked. I start out, you can spice this however you'd like to for your personal taste, but I basically use just the basics. First I rub it with olive oil. I prefer to use a spicy olive oil if you have a place that sells olive oils around you. I use a citrus habanero olive oil. Gives it a little bit of a kick, but just regular olive oil will work just fine. Garlic powder, salt, pepper, and a little fresh rosemary. Anyway, I totally rub the pork with the olive oil, salt and pepper it on all sides, garlic powder on all sides, and then chop up the rosemary and sprinkle it on the top. Now the key to this recipe is you have to cook it at 550 degrees for 5.5 minutes for every pound of your roast. So for instance, if you had a 4-pound roast, you'd cook it 5.5 minutes times 4 pounds would be 22 minutes at 550. And then once that's done, you turn the oven off and you let the roast sit in there for another hour. This recipe works great with well-insulated ovens. If you have a really old oven that's not insulated as well, this recipe will not work. This is a 4.37 pound roast, so it will cook for 24 minutes at 550, and then it will sit in the oven for an hour once I turn the oven off. Now, once it's done, after that hour, take the roast out, let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes before you start cutting it. That lets the meat set up. It rests, and it'll come out perfectly juicy every time. For those of you that worry about temperature, this recipe will get the pork 8 to 10 degrees above the minimum required temperature for the pork. Anyway, it'll come out perfect every time, and just enjoy. If you would like to have more time to do the things you like to do in life, whether it be cooking, relaxing, sports, hobbies, whatever, feel free to click on my link below and get my recipe for success. Thank you.